Hello, this is a reading for Sagittarius. You don't have to be a Sagittarius for this to resonate. You can have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart. So, got the first card that came out was King of Swords in reverse, Logic in reverse. So this can be either a person or a situation. So in this deck, this represents the sign of Aquarius. This can also be the situation. So for the situation for King of Swords in reverse is you make judgment calls and admit things that are not useful or beneficial to you. This may even involve people who are close to you, but think of it as beneficial things that may help you. Try to avoid staying stuck in the same place where you are unable to move ahead. If and when you feel stuck, it's something that you've brought on yourself. So this is irrational thinking. This could also be a person that's influencing you. And with the King of Swords in reverse, this person is somebody who has a tendency to be irrational, make unnecessary jokes at inappropriate times, at real issues. They make radical assumptions regarding things that they have yet manifested. They're kind of illogical. Right, so the next card we have came up is Strength in reverse. When reversed, this card says that you're not trying to be strong enough. You're letting people and situations overcome you, and you're not investing your time in finding your strong points. You're letting people defeat you easily, or somebody's underestimating your strength or holding your strength back. Third card that came up is the Emperor in reverse, Sovereignty. When reversed, this card means that instead of tackling a problem or situation with strife and assertiveness, you're being very passive and neglectful. Something or someone has gotten out of control, so concentration and focus is vital right now. We've got the fourth card is Judgment, Opportunity. This card indicates that after all your losses, you are granted one chance to make up for whatever it is you've lost or gave up. Of course, like anything, that depends on the circumstances. One must wait and earn this second chance. Second chances are given to those who truly deserve them and have fallen victim to an unjust ordeal. When you're given a chance, you must know when and where to apply it. When granted a second chance opportunity, it is a magnificent time to renew yourself. Also, this card can denote a calling. You're being called to something that you will want to do. This is something you've never even thought of before. And the last card, we have got the King of Wands, which is in this deck also is a sign of Leo, which is leadership. King of Wands represents a situation where you may want to set your charisma free. This may help you lead the way for others or for yourself. This will also help people see who you really are. You may even help someone learn how to release their happiness into the world. The King of Wands as a person denotes somebody who is a righteous leader. They are charismatic, naturally attracted to people. This person does not have any difficulties in leading the way for people who will become a longtime friend. They are good-natured, and influence will serve not only a purpose to them, but to others as well. All right, let me pull some clarifying cards on these and get more in depth. All right, so for logic in reverse, we've got call for help, reach out, need for backup, admit your needs. This is admitting that you need help from a second person. Call in your friends. Let's see here. The blessing for this card is it's a wonderful time to have foreknowledge of when you need to work with protection and shielding. This will help immediately. Working with this card, protect yourself by clearing your space and working with a shield technique that works for you. Simply visualize yourself completely surrounded by a sphere-shaped field of soft white energy. Within this, you are safe and protected. Nothing harmful can reach you through this. Affirm you are safe and well, and take steps to strengthen your body, mind, and spirit. Dare to try something unusual and innovative. It just might work. Also, you call in a trusted friend or person in authority who can help you. It is time to remove yourself from the atmosphere of danger to understand that you are not weak for seeking help, and that further confirmation is not required. All you need to do is ask for assistance, and it will come. No more looking over your shoulder, no more doubting. You are very real, very worthwhile, sixth sense. Trust it, and take steps to make yourself safe and comfortable. Remove untrustworthy people. Be cautious in your dealings. Lift your shields and stand with an ally and friend. Do not allow others to inconvenience or create a dangerous moment for you, for someone is waiting for you to drop your guard. Dare to take your own promotions seriously. All right. So next we have got the strength in reverse. We've got madness. Energy release. All right. So paired with the lack of strength, Menard says, it is safe for you to give way to feelings of intense bliss and happiness, even excitement. Feeling deeply and allowing yourself to be swept up in the rapture is a beautiful thing for you to experience at this time. It is safe to let this happen under the current circumstances. Dancing, going out, indulging in a ritual that gives you a safe escape valve for your wild urges needs to be created now. Or else you might find the virtues you have worked so hard to establish erode. And if you do things a sacred way, there will always be kind and beauty to the madness. No more control. Find a safe space. Find the safe people and go wild. Just for a little while. Do this and transcendence will follow. That loss of self leads to the uniting with the great spirit and great soul of the world and beyond. And when you go to this place and drink of the holy grail of life, you will return replenished, whole, and fully returned. This will bring strength. All right. Go out and have some fun. Dance on tables. Cause some havoc. Don't take my advice on that. All right. Next, we have got it's going out of order. We've got the sovereignty in reverse, the emperor in reverse. We've got free will. You know now that to do something against the free will of another, to withhold or to connive, to take from another what they need to make a full decision, is a kind of sin. And when one steals this right from another, a bond is developed between the two, perhaps not immediately, but a reckoning will be made, and a debt will be paid. You are considering how to best respect this right, while achieving what it is you wish for this lifetime. Simply respect this law, and all things will come to you with a great blessing. Remind yourself that your own dreams and desires of the purpose that has asked to be expressed through you activate your ability to say yes and no without guilt, without fear. It is safe and easy for you to express and act upon your own free will. All right. We've got the second opportunity and judgment card that came out. That is burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, and reach. You will never know your potential unless you go beyond the limits you have set for yourself. You may not succeed, but you will know a great deal more about yourself than you do now, and are certain to grow through this experience. Begin with baby steps and persist. You must be mindful of what is safe and wise for you at this time. With the skills and training you have a way to go before changes are made. It is as if you are wishing to undertake a marathon without having run a mile. It is time to train, learn, and become strong. In time, the desire will be within reach. Practice and hard work, patience and hard work are both priorities now. Otherwise, there could be self-administered hurt and injury. Remove this. So, for leadership, King of Wands, I've got two that came out for this one. Transmission and natural. So, for the leadership, the transmission means you will have someone to travel with on the journey you are undertaking. There will be friendship, laughter, and the sharing of the experience. Surround yourself with people and ideas that you wish to be influenced by. Create an amazing support network. And natural is authentic, real, and organic, which is pretty much self-explanatory. Let me read. All right. When you take away the trappings of money, power, status in the world, you are left with the things of the spirit, and you are rich in the way of the soul indeed. This creates a balanced, centered, and strong core. There has been an over-reliance on ways of identifying who you are, whether you are categorized yourself by a job, your appearance, personality, or wealth and the background. It is time to go beyond this to who you truly are and know yourself from inside out. This does not require puzzlement and complexity. It requires quiet, distillment, and true self-reflection and competition of self. It requires quiet, distillment, and true reflection of the self. You have too many distractions others have given you. Let them go and learn the song within you, and give voice to that in order to become natural and truly fulfilled in your own true self. Pull the last cards for these. Right. So, for the first stack, we've got the Violet Angel Breaking Dawn. This is a brand new hope. This is a new start. All right. With a fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach, and with it, a new reality. You have a good reason to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You're on the verge of a new day, and it is in these delicate and faint beginnings that something strong and bright will come. Do not wish it to hurry up to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of a time which you have long hoped for. Gratitude and awakenings, early rising, and trying new things are all in the agenda. The reverse the strength in Menard. We've got the faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. We've got ghost people. So, with the faceless ghost girl, you may seem in need of help to people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in a group mindset and wanting you to join them for your own good, despite their misgivings. They either do not have fully formed identities, or they are too easily taken on the beliefs and ideas of a powerful other. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed by the mindset and belief systems that are very bleak and faceless and devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel, remain detached, and wait for the faceless ones to reveal themselves. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. Know that until they find their own selves and commit to following the path, they will be as a blank page, written upon by whoever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark on the world. There can be imitation taking place, where you work and ideas and even your personality are being copied too closely. Watch what friends we keep. Can be taking away our strength. All right. So we have got bad decisions. Make sure we are saying no and yes, and using our own free will without being led by others. We got the Sea Beacon Fairy guidance, but where will it lead you? This is a perfect solution to a problem has been presented to you, but whether it's wise to take it is another thing altogether. You may have more resources and opportunities than you're aware of, or that you're allowing yourself to believe in. Do not be quick to follow the first opportunity that comes. Wait and check both your sources and your inner wisdom. There are many paths and many solutions. Not all advice will be right for you. We have got opportunity, burnt by the sun. And with this one, we have got distorted views. Fairy of the Divine Hand. This one says, stop right now. Your intuition, your inner sight, and clear vision is sending you a very clear warning, and red flags have just gone up. And it's time for you to stop and look and listen before you go forward. Your higher self, your clear sight, wants you to stop and think before simply taking this wonderful temptation someone is offering you. It may be in the form of a secret relationship, junk food, alcohol at a party, or behaving in ways that are unsafe and disrespectful, speaking harmful words and thoughts that could scar people for a long time. This moment's indulgence could have been a long-term repercussions that can lead you away from well-being and clarity and harmony. You know when this temptation comes, that you need to flee. You do not need to indulge. You do not need to curse and berate this lovely, very finest fairy with a clear message to stop and truly look at what is taking place. You know you simply need to pause, be quiet, and clear. And know now that one of the fiercest addictions is seeking you out and you are wavering, caught in a delirium. This is not the opportunity to escape. This is the chance to break free. Final. We have got Clear Solution, the Lantern Fairy. A way through a life challenge will present itself. Stubborn thinking can be changed. Old patterns are being removed little by little, but you will need to trust. Old shieldings against certain energies need to be replaced and reworked, as it is no longer in line with what you wish for, and in fact may be providing a barrier, which is keeping you isolated instead of protecting. Trust where the light leads you. Go where you can feel true love, kindness, and freedom. Avoid all that comes from anger, hatred, judgment, blame, and ridicule. Be authentic in your true self. All right. I hope this resonates. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Have a blessed day.